welcome to the Liberal Arts and Science Academy here on the campus of LBJ High School. We are proud to honor Ian McKenna today for his work over the past few years in growing vegetables and other items and donating those to the Central Texas Food Bank. So Ian, thank you for being here. Ian is our April legend, and this is the 8th day of May of 2018. My name is George Mihalczyk, and I am the program coordinator for Recognize Good. And so what I want to do is start by telling you a little bit about Recognize Good, what we do, what programs we have, then we'll get to the really good stuff. Our purpose in Recognize Good is to illuminate the good that we see. You can read the papers, listen to the news, hear a lot of bad stuff going on. Recognize Good looks for the good, and we want to shine a light on it and illuminate it. Today's program is just one of several programs that we have. The other programs include the Lighthouse Award. The Lighthouse Award recognizes civic organizations for the good work that they do. We also have Ethics in Youth Education, where we have experts like Bobby Jenkins go in and talk to students about the importance of ethics and being able to do ethical things and include those on resumes and applications. We also have the Ethics in Business and Community Annual Awards, where we recognize a large business, a small business, a medium-sized business, a nonprofit, and an individual for displaying and exhibiting the highest ethical standards in their business practices. And so this is an important day for Ian because we are going to make several donations and present him several gifts for him to use, but it doesn't stop today. We have another program called our Say Thanks Austin campaign, and in this campaign, people literally from around the world can say thank you to Ian or to any number of the legends from 2018, and whichever legend receives the most thank yous in January will get a $10,000 pay it forward donation in our ceremony February 16th at City Hall, downtown Austin. So that's what we do in Recognize Good, trying to find those good things that we know exist out there. And now to get to the really good part, we are going to have Miss Lisa Barton, who is the Executive Director of Keep Austin Fed. And in fact, one of our previous legends, Joseph De Leon, worked extensively with Keep Austin Fed. And she has a few words that she would like to say about Ian. Lisa, if you would.
First of all, congratulations, Ian. I mean, if I could ever even imagine that at age 13 I'd be called a legend, I mean, at my age now, I'm still holding out for it. But so Ian first contacted Keep Austin Fed in, I think, January of 2017, and he was doing a dinner to feed the hungry. And so he was contacting us to see if he could get some surplus food to help out with the dinner. And when I first got the phone call and listened to the voicemail, you know, here's this kid talking to me on the phone, talking on the voicemail, very professional. And I thought, is this legit? So thank you, Google. I looked him up and saw that he was legit. I read his story, which y'all can read in the pamphlet there. And so I immediately wrote back to him and said, yes, we'd love to help you out. Let us know if there's anything else we can help with beyond the surplus food. And so he did come out, and he gathered his mom and a couple other volunteers to help collect the surplus food from one of the grocery stores and the morning of the dinner, and then worked with another couple groups to help them prepare the dinner and transport it down to El Buen Samaritano down in South Austin to feed up to 350 people, including recruiting other kids through Katie's Crops or his friends or whatever to help serve the food, set the tables, everything else. I mean, such a smooth operation. And then with all the leftover food from that dinner, he and his family helped haul it to one of the foundation communities where there were lots of people standing there ready to dig in. So it really was just an amazing experience to be totally run by an 11-year-old boy, I think, at the time. And even when I returned the first call, I got Sarah on the phone, and I said, I think your son called me. I'm from Keep Austin Fed. And she said, oh yeah, he's out getting the mail. He'll be right back. Like, she was not going to have anything to do with it. This was not her thing. This was Ian's thing. She was going to let Ian carry it. So that was our first interaction with Ian. And then when we did a Feeding the 5,000 event in October, Ian was just right there to be a part of it, present, and he had was celebrating a milestone of 1,000 pounds of food in 2017. And so there at the event, he was able to donate to another one of our recipient organizations, who was super grateful for getting a lot of the fresh produce that you see behind us here. So I want to say congratulations, and thank you, Ian, for being the next generation fighting this battle, because it is certainly a solvable problem in our country, at least. And we need people like you to carry on the torch. So thank you.
So Lisa, one question. Whenever you get the food from Ian to Keep Austin Fed, where does it go after that?
We have about 50 recipient organizations around town, all nonprofit charitable organizations. Some of them are residential, some of them are food pantries, some of them are mission work, some of them are shelters, whether it's domestic abuse shelters or refugee shelters. So it goes a number of different places.
Very good.
Depending on who's open and ready to take it and who needs the food most.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll move to the next phase of this, and this is the really good phase. Our presenter today is Mr. Will Williams. Will is retired U.S. Army, but you can tell he never sleeps. He is involved in a number of different organizations that benefit the charities in the greater Austin areas. Will was our legend from 2013. Will?
First of all, Ian, I want to thank you. I am actually one of the foster kids from many, many years ago that benefit from organizations like this. So if it hadn't been for guys like you, I wouldn't be here. So thank everybody that's helping me. Thank you so much. This is amazing. Just to let you know, with guys like you, I ended up joining the U.S. Army and becoming the first sergeant of the 2nd Ranger Battalion. So it wouldn't happen if it hadn't been for guys like you. So thank you so much. If you'd like to come up here, we got some things that we'd like to present to you.
Okay, you go right to the other side of Will. Will, come over here.
Okay.
The first one.
Okay, the first one is a mug that we would like to present to you. And this, I didn't get this when I got over. This is pretty cool. Flashlight, we have a gift card, and of course a pen, but this flashlight is pretty cool. I just got one last year, and I was a little upset because I didn't get one. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Now this, I didn't get one of these either. I'm getting one yellow. Okay, this is so you can remember everything that you've done. When you get to be my age, you can look back and see everything that you've done. And this is pretty cool. George, I didn't get one of these. This is pretty cool.
We gave you the full size.
Oh yeah, that's right. But this is really cool. Now, don't leave.
You feel free to put those on the table right there. Our bromeliad. I think this is special.
Yes.
Because I think someone's going to take good care of that.
Oh, yes. Okay, this is a living memory of everything that you've done, and I think somebody might enjoy it a lot. I know I planted mine. I don't have a green thumb like you do, so mine didn't make it, but I'm sure yours will. Now, this is the fun part. If you want to sit on the table?
Yes.
Now, for you and your organization, you're receiving $1,000, and I'm sure this is going to help. I gave you my card. Anytime you need me, you call me, and believe me, we'll come running. We have a lot of volunteers, so if you need any help, you call. Congratulations. This is yours.
And Will, I will add that Ian, that is for you to display in wherever you want to put it.
Now, this is
This is the real thing.
the real thing. That's for picture. This is the real thing right here. Okay, that is yours, and I'm sure you put it to good use. And thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you.
You know, the Army got a place for you. I think
That's it, Will.
That's it?
That's it. The presentation check is made out to Katie's Crops, and you can display that in the area where you want to. And the negotiable check is made out again to Katie's Crops.
Now, there was one thing we forgot. I forgot to tell you. Cool thing. Gift card. That's pretty cool.
Okay, Ian, the floor is yours.
So, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me